Namaskar friends, this is NJ, host on this channel, continuing our discussion on understanding the different houses of astrological chart. In this video, we will have our discussion on one of the most important house of our chart, which is also the trine house, the dharma house. So you got it right, it is the fifth house. So what does fifth house represents, and at the same time the fifth house lord's placement in different houses, what kind of results it could indicate. So that is going to be a part of our today's discussion. So friends, to begin with, fifth house carries so much potential, so much energy within it that it could be understood on three planes of sattva, rajas and tamas, and bases your own aspirations, evolutionary level of the soul, the strength of your chart, you could really get benefited because of the dignity of your fifth house. So to begin with, if you want to understand it on the plane of sattva, so this house represents your intellect, your thinking pattern. This house also represents your devotion towards the gods, whatsoever your religion is, how much interest you take in studying about the gods, studying about the religion, interest in yoga, interest in meditation, interest in breathing practices, we see with the strength of your fifth house. Fifth house also tells about the karmic rewards or the results of the good deeds done by you in your past lifetime. Fifth house is also the house of your creative talents at the same time. Friends, when we talk about the artistic and creative talents, so even third house up to an extent tells about the artistic and creative talents. But third house is more of a mechanical arts it represents. But when we talk about doing something completely new, original, so that is somehow get connected with the signification and strength of the fifth house. Now friends, if you want to understand the signification of the fifth house on the rajasic plane, so definitely this house is also the house of entertainment, all the joyful pleasing activities. This house is also the house of sports, interest in sports, recreational activities. This is also the house of your children. So any sort of your relationship with children, how good you feel to be around children, how much will you get benefited because of your children. So all of those signification can be attached with the fifth house. And if you want to understand it on a tamasic level, so definitely this house also tells about interest in speculation, all sort of interest in stock market, speculation, investments, and the result of investment, with how much piercing intellect you invest yourself in any of the speculative nature of business. So that is how, or this is something which we can see as its correlation and connection with your fifth house. Fifth house also tells about all sort of love, romance, romantic liaisonship, so that you also get to know from the fifth house. And I forgot to mention this thing, that fifth house also tells about your education, your when we talk about your interest in education. Like many times what happen is that no matter, even if you have completed your graduation, post graduation, you still take so much interest in learning new things that you still want to remain yourself or keep yourself engaged in acquisition of more and more knowledge. All those people who have already completed their law, but they still keep on going forward with some more certification, adding some more education, so there definitely there is going to be some connection of their fifth house with their moon, or a strengthened fifth house which might be blessing them with so much knowledge. So that is something friends which we can see as the contribution of fifth house in our life. Trust me, if you will find fifth house to be in a strengthened state, it could actually make your life bit graceful, and all the struggles of the life could be tamed, could be handled with expertise. But at the same time, it could also make you open towards all sort of new opportunities, and the divine bliss can also be experienced at the same time. Now friends, if you want to understand the fifth house lord's placement in different houses, so to begin with, like the way I was telling you this thing, that eighth house, if eighth house is the house of scandals and all sort of crisis, so not only any planet or any house lord which goes to the eighth house could become an epicenter of scandal. So same way, wheresoever eighth house lord also goes, it could actually create scandals and controversy over in that house. But when we talk about the fifth house or the fifth house lord's placement, wheresoever it goes, your devotion and at the same time even the deeds done by you in the past lifetime could also help you, could also benefit you, all the charities, all the good gestures done by you, or the devotion of your God could actually help you in that specific area wheresoever your fifth house lord is going to be placed in this lifetime. And I forgot to mention this thing, that whichsoever planet is going to be your fifth house lord, or whichsoever planets are going to be present in the fifth house, and looking at their condition or their strength or their dignity can also give you this idea that what kind of deeds you would have done in the past lifetime, and basis that you could get benefited during this journey of your soul in this lifetime. So friends, to begin with, if you will find your fifth house lord's placement in the first house, so that can be seen as a very good combination. Somehow it is also creating a 5-9 combination between the fifth house lord and its placement. So that definitely tells about, to begin with, your artistic, your creative talents and your mental and creative faculties are definitely going to help you to project yourself in this world. Whatsoever aspiration is qualifying in your case, definitely there's going to be strong potential that you could be your own boss, or you could also get benefited because of the talents or because of the accomplishment of your children at the same time. The good part here is that, like the way I was telling it to you, that the deeds or the good deeds done by you or your devotion towards the gods could actually help you not only in the matters of your health, your self projection, but overall areas and all areas of your life. Now moving ahead friends, now if you will find your fifth house lord's placement in the second house, so it all comes down to in which dignity your fifth house lord is present in the second house. But this could be seen as a very good combination, very good sign, which tells about that, let's say for example, fifth house, which also tells about speculative nature of work. So you could get benefited because of the stock market, any of the investments done by you, made by you. This placement also tells about that your children or your creativity is definitely going to get rewarded, could get benefited, and your children are also going to be very virtuous, and they are definitely going to add more glory to your family name. So even from that perspective, this placement can be seen as a very good sign. Friends, second house is the house of your finances. Whichsoever planet goes over there and bases that planet's rulership of the houses, it could actually give you financial rewards basis its nature and its house rulership. So just because fifth house, which is a house of your creative talents, and its lord's placement in the second house can actually benefit you for any of the artistic creative nature of work. Moving ahead friends, now if you want to understand your fifth house lord's placement in the third house, so this can be seen as a very good combination, because friends, now what is going to happen here is that whatsoever you're going to invest in your education, whatsoever you're going to get like you're going to invest in the sort of your time towards your devotion, religious austerities, any sort of devotional practices, mantra recitation, so that is definitely going to make you more empowered. That is definitely going to help you in any of your efforts in this lifetime, because fifth house is the house of your intellect and third house is all sort of self-initiated efforts, your own identity carved by you due to your own efforts in this lifetime. So this could be seen as a very good combination if you will find your fifth house lord to be well placed in a dignified state in the third house. So you are definitely going to get very resourceful contacts, very helpful supporting friends, younger siblings. So from all of those perspectives, this combination can be seen as a good sign where your strong creative faculties, your mental faculties could become a reason of your success, your growth in this lifetime. Moving ahead friends, now if you will find your fifth house lord's placement in the fourth house, so friends, this is kind of creating a little bit of the conflicting situation, because first of all there is a 212 combination which is happening over here. So this first of all to begin with tells about fourth house, which is about your deep emotions, and fifth house is all about your reasons, your intellect. So there could be a bone of contention, there could be a conflicting pattern in any of your decision making. So there you have to see how strengthened your moon and your Mercury is there in the chart. A strengthened moon is definitely going to give rise to your emotions in your decision making, or a weak moon and a strengthened overpowering Mercury is going to give more weightage to your intellect in any of your important decision making in this lifetime. But at the same time, this also tells about strong emotional connection with the mother. And like the way I was telling it to you, that fifth house, which also tells about your devotion, so and its placement in the fourth house is definitely going to give you that state of transcendental kind of devotion towards your gods, where you are actually going to be ready to devote yourself 100% towards any of the religious causes, towards your devotion towards the gods. So even from that perspective, this combination can be seen as a good sign. The only vulnerability over here is that the native is definitely going to have very strong karmic connection with his children. Children could be a reason of his happiness, contentment, success, but there is definitely going to be lots of ups and downs in the relationship or the emotional entanglements with the relationship of the native with his children. Moving ahead, friends, now if you will find your fifth house lord to be well placed in its own sign in the fifth house, that could be seen as a very good combination, which is definitely going to make you virtuous, scholarly, learned, and basis the nature of planet, it is definitely going to give this hint that what kind of nature of work or deeds you would have done in the past lifetime, and you could get benefited because of that. So let's say, for example, if you will find Venus well placed in its own house, in its own sign in the fifth house, so that could also tell about that you would have actually devoted yourself towards the relationship, and in this lifetime you could get benefited because of your relationship. Now this could be with your children, this could be in romantic relationship, this could be with your friends, any sort of, but relationship is definitely going to help you sail through in this lifetime. If this is Mercury, your intellect, commercial activities. If it is Jupiter, there couldn't be a better combination. Jupiter is also the significator or karka of the fifth house, so that is definitely going to tell about that any of the religious austerities or the guidance of mentors, advisors, and the divine protection is definitely going to help you in this lifetime. So now what is happening over here is that, friends, whensoever a planet which rules a house sits in that house, it protects the signification of that house. You do not have to go out and look out for that signification of that house in any other area of life. You are definitely going to find the answers represented by that house in that particular house only. So because of which creative faculties are definitely going to get strengthened, and all the aspect of learning, acquisition of knowledge, luck in speculation is definitely going to help the native. Moving ahead, friends, if you will find your fifth house lord's placement in the sixth house. So friends, to begin with, this could be seen as a good placement or good sign if in your case your livelihood, your occupation involves getting into dispute, getting into arbitration, getting into any sort of conflict resolution. So then in those kind of scenarios, this placement can be seen as a good sign, where your mind, your education, your intellect is definitely going towards solving the matters of other people. But in general, in other regard, this kind of create a lot of conflicting situation in enjoying the good side of the life. Because like the way I have already explained this thing, when we talk about enjoyment, we talk about pleasure, we talk about recreational activities, all of that is being represented by the fifth house, and its lord's placement in the sixth house is kind of creating a lot of entanglements, lot of hurdles and blocks over there. Like now this could be your daily life is very demanding, this could be the concern of health, or this could be the pressure of the responsibilities or the debts or the threat from the enemies, whatsoever is coming in way, but it is not going to let you enjoy the life to the fullest. Now this could also work in your benefit if your fifth house lord is going to be well placed in the sixth house, and your Mars is also strong, and if this native takes interest in any of the sports, any of the competitive field, or like even becoming a lawyer or becoming a arbitration expert, this placement can actually give some good results to the native. And like the way I have already explained this thing, wheresoever your fifth house lord goes, your devotion to the gods could help you in that area of life. Your past life merits could actually help you in dealing with and engaging with the merits or the signification of that house. Moving ahead, friends, now if you will find your fifth house lord's placement in the seventh house, so this can be seen as a very good combination, which in itself tells about that it is generally seen in all those charts where people get or have a love marriage, they find their partner of their own liking. Even this can be seen as a very good combination where your intellect and your creative faculties can actually give you good fame, good recognition in the world at the same time. And this can be seen as a good combination where romance is always going to be alive in the marriage, in the relationship. And because of native's own efforts, native could also get benefited in any of the business, any of the commercial activities at the same time. Native's children could also bring lot of name, fame, glory to the person, to the native. And at the same time, all those people who have their education in the foreign lands, far away foreign lands, foreign universities, so even from all of those perspective, this combination can be seen as a good sign. Moving ahead, friends, now if you will find your 5th house lord's placement in the 8th house, so this could be a little bit tricky placement. It all comes down to how well placed your 5th house lord is in 8th house. Like the way you know this thing, that 8th house in itself is the house of probe, house of research, house of siddhi, house of sadhana. So because of which, if your 5th house lord is going to be well placed in the 8th house, definitely you're going to have a very piercing, very probing, very intellectual mind, very philosophical mind. In order to gain from any of the spiritual austerities, this could be seen as a very good sign. You're definitely going to be blessed with strong intuition, and your creative and the intuitive faculties are definitely going to work better in any sort of threatful situation, in any sort of looming threat. But friends, the only problem over here is that, let's say for example, if your 5th house lord is not well placed in the 8th house, and at the same time Rahu is also afflicting the 8th house or afflicting Venus, and in your case any of the perversive or questionable activities qualify, then in those kind of situation, when we talk about sudden fall from glory, from position, defamation, entanglement in scandals, so this could also be seen as one of the probable negative outcome of your 5th house lord's placement in the 8th house. But apart from that, gaining from insurance, wills, legacies, so this could be seen as a good sign if your 5th house lord is going to be well placed in the 8th house. Moving ahead, friends, now if you will find your 5th house lord's placement in the 9th house, so trust me, there couldn't be a better kingly combination or Raj Yoga than this. This, to begin with, tells about that your mind is definitely going to be very much inclined and devoted towards the higher principles, higher causes in this lifetime, where you might have some past life connection with your chosen deity, your chosen God. So you might have been a Jesus devotee or a Shiva devotee in the past lifetime, and not only you get benefited because of your devotion, your religious austerities, but even in this lifetime you are going to demonstrate and showcase same level of obsession in your worship towards your Ish Devta, towards your chosen God. And at the same time, native is definitely going to have strong education, strong ethics, good morals, good values, and native's fortune is definitely going to get awakened after the birth of his first progeny. Moving ahead, friends, now if you will find your 5th house lord's placement in the 10th house, so friends, this could be seen as a very good combination. 5th house is all about your education, all about your creative faculties, but in order to demonstrate that creativity, in order to prove your worth, or prove the worth of your education or the hard work which you have done at the time of the acquisition of your degrees, of your qualification, so you also need the right set of platform to demonstrate that. So I mean to say, your 5th house lord's placement in the 10th house can be seen as a very good combination to get the results and get the right set of a platform in order to showcase your talents. The only concern here is that just because of the combination of the 6 and 8, whatsoever native wants to achieve, native wants to demonstrate his skills, his talents, native might have to work hard, and at the same time native might have to face little bit of the criticism or resistance or little bit of the delays before proving his best talents in the best glory. Moving ahead, friends, if you will find your 5th house lord's placement in the 11th house, so this can be seen as a very good combination, because 11th house is the house of your wish fulfillment and bases the evolutionary level of the soul, the strength of your chart. Like your aspirations are entangled in the tamasic level, or your aspirations or your soul craves for a sattvic level of elevation of the consciousness. Whatsoever is getting qualified in your case, your fifth house lord's placement in the 11th house could actually support you, bless you in order to fulfill all of your those wishes and aspirations. So whether in the form of getting good rewards for any of your artistic creative aspirations, whether in the form of your education rewarding you with good contacts, good titles. So this placement of your fifth house lord in the 11th house can be seen as a very good combination. Whatsoever natives wishes are going to be towards his progeny, towards his children, all of those wishes could come true. So let's say, for example, if throughout in your life you have aspired, you have dreamed for your children to become doctor, so with right set of other contributing factors in your chart, this placement could actually grant all of your wishes, and this can be seen as a very good combination for that perspective. And last, friends, if you will find your fifth house lord's placement in the 12th house, so it all comes down to in which dignity your fifth house lord is present in the 12th house, because this is a little bit tricky placement. So I mean to say, to begin with, for any of the religious austerities, devoting yourself to the gods, any of the research or getting success in the foreign land, or your education taking you to the foreign lands, this can be seen as a very good combination. The only vulnerability over here is that if you will find fifth house to be getting afflicted in the 12th house, so then it could actually create lot of difficulties in the form of whatsoever risk native is going to take. If any of the speculative nature qualifies, speculative engagement qualifies in native's case, so that is always going to be on radar, that native might lose his money, and there is definitely going to be all of this fear of native might be getting troubled because of his hidden enemies, or if native has got some strong talents, so he will always be surrounded by people who are always envious of his talents. So this could create those kind of energy as well, only if you will find fifth house to be afflicted in the 12th house. But apart from that, for any of the spiritual ascension, any of the spiritual merits and growth, this placement can be seen as a good sign if the fifth house lord is going to be well placed in the 12th house. So that is something, friends, which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs for the importance of the fifth house and its lord's placement in different houses of our chart. So for further more updates and notifications on the divine science of astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page. Thank you.